Alright.
We're just kind of obeying traffic laws right now.
Goods. Okay, in all actuality, fuck the traffic laws. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
This is how it goes your training.
Pretty good. I've been trying to contain cargo mode full power. It's hard because every time I do it, I go into this white box and I'm just in the white box.
If you could learn to control that power, if you'd have learned to control that power, I'm sure you would have been more powerful than Luke was.
I don't understand. How did he get so strong?
Well, he did have a legitimate power plant fall on top of him. Maybe he was a conduit, and he was actually one of the ones who actually got some good powers. Anyways, actually no, fuck this traffic law. What are you doing in this traffic law?
Bro, I don't want to ruin this car. It looks too nice right now.
Well, there it goes.
No, it's still straight.
And it has one scratch.
One, I can fix that.
What do you mean you don't have any of my alien
like
guns?
Roger's word.
It's right there. It's right there, literally.
Roger, calm down.
Like this man, okay, this is what this man is telling me. He says he doesn't have any alien weaponry, even though I legitimately see an alien minigun, a deatomizer, and an unholy hellbringer right there. This man acts like I don't have eyes.
Roger, let's go, Roger. Come on.
Pulls a gun on him.
Roger.
And it's like, no, I'm taking my guns back. No. And he's just like, and he just like grabs the guns and shoots him in the head anyway. And he's like, alright, let's go.
Roger?
What?
I'm driving my car!
Uh-huh.
So how did you get here, Roger?
Yeah, you see, this guy's been selling alien weaponry. He's the only guy who knows how to manufacture them. So I was like, went in there and grabbed them. You humans don't have what it takes to handle these weapons.
So you took
Pushes
all
a
of
button,
them.
and it gets like destroyed. Like an explosion goes up in that gun's top. Alright, all done. And like the fires are spreading.
Roger?
What?
We have a clean slate right now, and we're not trying to get into much trouble.
Don't worry. Seeing as though you know who I am now, you can see through some of my aliases, but anyone else can't see through them. Right now, I'm Steve Hellenberg, a Winter Olympic swimmer.
It looked like he has a flashback when he slapped, what's his face?
Stan.
He got hit with a chair.
Yeah. Anyway, where are we going?
Home.
I can't wait to get back to my attic. And
I kind of decorated a little bit.
Decorated?
Yeah, for you.
Alright, that's neat. He gets on his phone. Alright, I guess.
And it's like he's texting Klaus.
No, Klaus is dead. Well, he's not dead. Actually, we'll leave that on. We'll leave that.
Like Klaus is in the attic.
We don't know. Like we don't know yet.
So whatever happened to Klaus?
How do you know who? Oh yeah, Klaus mode. You see, the family I was living with was attacked by terrorists and they were captured. But I wasn't about to put up with that shit, so I just left.
Damn, Roger. I have to sell this car. I don't need this car right now. But to this, Roger, why do you have a car in my house? Why?
Because it's a car.
No, like this isn't my car, Roger.
And then he's just like, don't worry about it.
And then I see pictures of Klaus in the car.
He's like, that's my car. Stay away from it.
But like, and then the handbrake is a dildo.
Now, if you'd excuse me, I'm just gonna go take some ecstasy right quick.
What?
He's like, you heard what I said.
Okay, I'm gonna go train downstairs.
And then he like Raiden just like watches the alien goes downstairs, and he's just like freaked because like he just like ripped off all of his clothes and his wig and just went down into his attic.
Alright, pretend we're in a basement right now. Like pretend I just have extra locks on the basement door, so I don't get out.
Like, what like? Okay.
Trying to go cargo mode, bro. Alright, let's do this.
And then it's like Raiden's just like outside the door, and he's just like, alright.
Alright, goes cargo mode. Meanwhile, in Nathan's mind, in the white box. Hello?
And then it's like you feel something over you. It's not God or Jesus, but you feel something over you.
What the hell? Bro, I have to find a way to...
And then it's like Raiden appears right next to you.
What the...
And he says, don't worry. We've all managed to contain your cargo form. Now, I'm opening up a force portal right now, and you're going to fight me out in the wilderness.
Wait, but how am I supposed to control it? And he's like, you don't.
He's like, you don't. Or if you can try. Who knows? I don't really care which. By the way, you're probably wondering how I'm in your head. That's the force. An unused power of mine. Anyways,
are you the only one that can get into my head?
No, Adam can too.
Wait. Okay.
By the way, he gets like he waves his hand and it's like all the white. You can now see out of your own eyes.
But I'm not controlling myself though.
Yeah, you still can't control yourself.
What the? Where am I?
And then it's just like you're in the car. Get out.
Except.
Yeah, in the car.
But cargo form is not fully active yet.
You're just like slowly coming on. By the way, I'm not calling the force portal. So I gotta get to the wilderness. It's not that far. And in this car it should be relatively simple. And it's like in your mind, you're just like worried because you're going to fight Raiden.
I'm gonna wake up with bruises.
And it's like you just like see Raiden just sitting in your mind playing
Clash Royale.
an upgrade. No, not Clash Royale. What's it called? Nintendo Switch. Seeing as though it's a future, let's just say it's the Nintendo Switch 10. It's basically as powerful as like 4 or 5 PlayStation 4s.
Dang. And the PS 50 is out.
I don't think it would be 50. I think it'd be more like 38 or something. Alright, we're here. We can make this better. You see, I'm a good driver, unlike you.
You didn't have to say that.
But I did, though.
But you didn't. Adam, do you dig in your nose?
Yeah, only if there's a booger that's really itching me, like really itches, and like I can't blow it out, then I'll do it. But like I'll wash I'll use a tissue when I do it, so I won't get it on my hands. All right, let's go. And it's like Raiden just like gets you out of the car and just bitch smacks the ever living fuck out of you.
And then my cargo mode just comes on. And then I just like punch you in your chest, and I like take that foot and I throw you into the Israel sign behind us. Play cat and mouse. Like pretend I'm on the floor and you're just kicking
uses 7 deadly sins, grabs you, throws you on the ground, and stomps on your face.
Like grabs his leg, and then my shadows go inside his leg. Like little red shards go inside his leg.
And he just like charges at you, and like Raja and the rest still get like watching this. And just like,
just like punches you in the jaw. Just punches you in the jaw into the car.
And then he just like takes you and slams you into the gas tank of the car, and it blows up.
Like the car is on top of me, it's on fire, and I just get back up. But I just like throw the car at you, and you slice it in half.
And then Raiden says, it seems like whenever someone new comes in, they're always weaker. It's like a chain. The more you go down the chain, the weaker you get.
That is because he.
And then he just like goes in and just like punches you into the Vinewood sign.
It's Israel. Like just kicks you like off the mountain, but you jump back up.
Yeah.
What the? Why did I run away? Like just kick, like it's a really big inside leg kick.
And then you get like Raiden just like puts up his hands, and he just starts making all these different types of guns made out of the 7 deadly sins, and just like they're all trained on you, and they just start all firing in unison.
And then I just hide behind the car.
And just like the 7 deadly sins are going through the car.
Oh! And pretend these are pretend those were lasers.
Yeah.
That was coming out of my hand.
And now like Raiden's just like all
Banners.
like powering up in the 7 deadly sins form. And just like you see like him like having a dark aura around him. Like the dark like what happens in Jump Force.
What the?
And then he gets like roar, and he gets like
and then my character just like punches you in the stomach really hard. Oh God!
And then it's like he just like looks at the car, takes it, and just like and uses it as a baseball bat and slams you off the mountain.
And I like climb all the way back up, and then I grab the Israel sign and just throw it on top of you. What?
And he just like comes up to you, grabs you by the face, sticks his fingers into your eyes, and just like uses you like he's now his fingers are inside your brain at this point, and he just like throws you up into the air. And then he just like comes down, and just like a giant baseball bat just appears above his head, and just slams you to the ground. And this like Roger says,
like
wow, this is, I wouldn't miss this for the world. Fucking asshole wouldn't let me rape him.
Like gets up and just body knees you really hard, and then grabs you by the neck, and it just like tears your head off. But it comes back on. Blood grows back.
Yeah. Nope, it doesn't grow back. Like, remember, we debuffed Adam and Raiden.
Oh, so I just tear your head off.
Like, you attempt to rip my head off.
Pretend pretend I almost do it.
Yeah.
Pretend I just send a shadow shard through right between your eyes.
And then just like Raiden disappears, but like he appears back right, like an instant after that, and then just like he taps you behind your, like on your shoulder. You turn around and he shoots you in the face with a 7 Deadly Sins gun.
And then I get back
and
up.
It's like,
and I grab him by the neck and just kick him in the face, and he lands inside the remainings of the Israel sign. And then I just like jump really high in the air, and I just come down, and my fist just hits him in the face.
And then it's like Raiden just like jumps down, and it's like something happens. Like, you're a better shot than me today.
I'm always a better shot than you.
Hey, unless it's in the bed. Wink, wink. Alright, but like something happens, and like it's like a man appears, is just like watching you, and it's like Raiden just like comes behind you and ends the fight, and he chops your neck, and he just says, "I see much potential in this kid." But like as you regain your consciousness, he just like grabs you by the shirt and he says, "Don't think I forgot about that grass, nigga," and he just like punches you in your face. And
like it makes it like when you punch me and I'm falling down the mountain, it makes a Titan roar noise.
Yep. And then it's like a man is just like walking up. And like you see him now, like because Raiden came and got you. It's like Raiden doesn't notice the guy, but you do.
Raiden?
And just like, as he's getting closer, you realize something's wrong with him.
Raiden.
And then time just appears to stop all around you. And it's like, you see, like, that, like, he has green hair.
Salute.
And he looks dead. Like, he just looks completely fucking dead. And he's all stitched up. But very bad. Like, he's very badly stitched up.
Why are you able to stop time?
And he says, and like, you're frozen too. But you can still speak.
What the hell just happened?
And and then he just looks at you and he says, and then it's like time restarts. But the way time restarts is because Roger just like takes a baseball bat and breaks it over your head. And he's like,
wait, time restarts?
Yeah, time restarts.
You mean it starts again?
Yeah, and like you can't see Luke anymore.
No, like you mean like you paused and then you just unpause time.
Pretty much.
Okay, because you said restart, and I'm about to say.
And it's like Roger just like breaks a baseball bat over your head. And he's just like, alright, he's good. And it's like, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm knocked up. I'm gonna be knocked up for a couple of days.
And it's like, the reason he did that was because like you were like choking out Lamb in that time.
And then a couple days. Oh no, wait.
And a couple days later. It's like Lars is just like driving his car and he's just like, goddamn traffic. I can't believe this fucking shit. I think it's like Connor just comes down from the sky.
Like he just lands on his car.
What the hell?
And then
he
just takes his oversized head and throws it into a school bus.
Ah! What the hell is wrong with you?
And he like grabs him by the neck, and then he whispers in his ear. Don't you ever say that shit again? And then just bites your ear.
Rata doesn't have an ear.
Fuck. It just like whispers into his head, and he's like, don't you ever say that shit again? Do you fucking hear me?
And he's just like, okay.
It's just like
you. Let me go.
And then he just like takes him out of the school bus, and then throws him on the ground, and picks up a car and just slams it on him.
But like he uses super speed to just like run out of there.
Sorry, Adam. Cops were on you.
Oh, they're probably on you too.
Cops, I have an announcement to make. I don't want to live anymore.
I slept way too long. This lady was driving along the road, right? And then she ran into me when I was at the very end of the sidewalk, like on the very edge of the side. It happens again! I know you saw that.
I saw. Where's my dead body? Right here.
And like, outside, Connor's just like drinking some coffee.
And like Nathan is still knocked out.
And like right now, you're in Rod's attic. And you see Rodza like lighting a candle.
What the hell?
He's like, oh, you're up, kid. Get the fuck out.
Alright. Climbs out of the attic, but he can barely walk right now.
Knocked you out.
Oh, hold on! And just like walks perfectly back into the attic. It's like grabs you by the neck. It just slams you on your oversized peanut head.
Please, no.
It just like spreads your legs and then grabs an axe.
No, please, no. I had a good reason. You were choking Ram out for no reason.
You said Ram?
Yes, Ram.
She like throws the axe.
Wrong with you?
She just throws the axe to the ground, and it's just like, oh, now he's just stumbling. He's just stumbling now. Yeah. Well, he's just walking perfectly. I need to rest.
And then it's like Ram says, breakfast.
Oh, never mind.
Pancakes and
it just like zooms upstairs to get the most.
And
I'll take three omelets.
And it's like Connor smacks your hand away from the omelets and says, I get first pick, nigga.
Give me the shit. And they just both start fighting with no powers. They both start fighting with no powers.
He takes you by the neck and slams you to the ground.
And then just trips you.
Stomps on your head.
And it's just like goes into side control and just starts elbowing you.
And then Rod's just like, alright, Ram, I think I'm just gonna take my pick. And he gets like a shit ton of food and just starts eating.
No! It just like grabs Connors by the leg.
Spits on the food.
And just grabs Connors by the leg. Grabs Connor by the leg and just like throws Connor into Roger.
Ah! And it's like Rem just like chops everyone's neck enough to make them stop. And it's like, you two, you guys will eat.
But I want the most omelets.
You can get more if you need more.
But I haven't. How long was I out for?
And it's like, Raja says 3 days.
Give.
And counting.
Did you just fart at him?
And this Wadza drinks the green Zeus. I think it's like his pupils dilate and he just like starts running around the entire building. Like he's super hyper off that green Zeus.
Like Rim just chops his neck.
I think he's like, he goes unconscious.
So can I give more almonds, Rim? And like Nathan literally cleaned his plate. Like literally when she gave him food, in about 2 minutes his plate was gone.
And it's like gives him more.
It's just like you turn around and
like walk in and there's just like food now.
And then Raiden just kicks down the door and then he's like, I smell almonds. Who? And then Nathan just starts stuffing his face faster. And then Nathan and we're like, Rim, I need more.
And this like Nick just grabs you by the ear and just starts pulling you towards the door.
Ah!
He's like, come on, we gotta go.
Wait, where are we going?
We're going. That's all you need to know.
Can we train?
And he says, yeah, we're gonna train.
Alright. I hope you know the place.
I do know the place.
We could walk from here. It's right in front of us.
We don't really need to walk. We can take a car.
It's right here.
Breaks the window of a car.
The place is right here. This is where I work out.
Oh. It's like Mark and Nick is just like, wait, Mark and Nick? Did I say Nick or Kaneki? I said Nick, didn't I?
Yeah.
Whatever.
We're not bringing them into the RPs.
Well, they're technically already in. I used them in another RP, and now they're just around. We have too many characters. I can't wait for the 1,000-year time skip.
Yeah. Alright, come upstairs. This is where I put my punching box down.
Two hours of training later.
1 day of training later.
Kaneki walks in and he's like, alright guys, I'm gonna need to take him. And he's like grabs him by the ear and he's like, why are people grabbing me by the ear? And then he just like grabs, like uses another hand to like grab him by the ear and he's just like, nope, you're coming with me. And like, Nick is like, hey, I was taking this. And he says, I don't care. He says, you're coming with me.
Did you see that?
How you landed it? Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's come on. Why?
You know why. You know why.
So how's your day?
My day's pretty good.
Kaneki, where are we going?
To train.
I just had a day of training. And he's like, what? He's like, with the guns.
With guns. That's enough. Like, we're just like, you're going to get trained whether you like it or not. Stop, I don't want cops on us.
Huh.
Oof. He's just like you're in a military style vehicle and who's just like driving down the street. You know what? Okay, I just want to let you know when we get to our destination, you're the one who's gonna call Lester.
Alright. I ain't broke. Oh!
this thing might be more powerful than we originally thought.
This machine gun is more powerful than I thought.
And he just like makes like the most unnecessary drift you've ever seen.
It's most
Even
dramatic.
Roger's drift wasn't. Like even Roger's drift wasn't this unnecessary.
What was that? What was your point?
And he gets like, and he says, and he just like looks at you, and he's just like, you know why?
No, I don't.
He's like, yes, you do.
By the way, where'd you get this car? He's like bought it off of eBay.
Bought it off eBay.
Is eBay that advanced now?
With the collapse of the world government, eBay.
Do it.
Like, okay, it wasn't eBay. Back in the day, we did some things with it. Back when me and Connor had no powers. Alright, call Lester.
You call Lester. I don't have any money.
I don't give a damn, you call Lester.
But I have no money.
I know you have money because yesterday you just said you got like $2,500, something like that.
I already spent it.
Stop. 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 He's like, why are we at school?
Are we at school?
And he's like, Mr. Nathan, you will get to class or I will give you a red star.
We don't even have a school.
Well, too bad. Too bad. I got a job at school and now you gotta go back to school.
But I didn't even sign up for the school though.
And then it's like, Mr. Zunnenberg, like whenever he's in his teacher persona, we call him Mr. Zunnenberg. Mr. Zunnenberg just like looks to like down to the ground because, and it's like in a very suspicious way.
What?
And he's just like, get to class, Mr. Nathan.
No.
And then he just like goes demon mode and just like grabs you and it's like just dragging you just into the classroom.
But this isn't
like,
it. This is not even my school.
It's like too fucking bad, and he's just like dragging you. Besides, it's just ain't any damn school, Mr. Nathan. This is military school. You're gonna learn how to shoot.
I know how to shoot.
Too bad. These are advanced military people. You don't know the advanced shit yet.
And then
now
like
get to fucking class, and it's like throws you in the classroom.
And he's like, all right. First, we're on Operation Doom Buggy.
Alright, first mission, Doom Buggy. Everyone getting your Doom Buggies. We're gonna be going down a cleared street and you're gonna shoot everything in sight. I want 100% accuracy, nothing more, nothing less. Don't hit the street, anything, any walls, any buildings, nothing. Just the cars.
Okay.
Mr. Nathan, you're with me.
So do I shoot now?
Start shooting whenever, Mr. Nathan.
Okay. But this is gonna be on you too. Cause you have to drive correctly in order for me to hit. How?
You're hitting the street. You're only supposed to hit the cars. We're going off for accuracy, Mr. Nathan.
But you're the one who's driving dumb.
Sometimes in bad situations, you're gonna be driving erratically and wasting ammo. There's no need to waste ammo in this here doom buggy. Do you understand me? Okay, stop. Only two cars. After the mission,
I scored 100% accuracy.
Mr. Nathan, you failed.
You're driving dumb.
Too bad. You need
everybody else failed.
Now, everyone else got a 70%. You got 48. Damn, Mr. Nathan, I didn't think you were this terrible a shot.
But I'm not. We're moving.
No gold star for you. Slap.
I don't care.
Slaps him in the face again.
Just kicks him in the face.
if I go, it's like, actually, goes like demon mode and just like looks at you with a death stare.
What you gonna do with that stank demon mode?
And then it just like punches you so hard you go out like, you're in orbit now. Like you are right next to the International Space Station. It's like you can't breathe. You're trying to swim back into the atmosphere. Get in, I'm calling Lester. Why?
So you don't have to waste any money.
And then it's like you're back and it's like you're walking through the hallways and you just see it Xanada and he says, and it's like you recognize him from somewhere and you go to ask his name.
Sir, what's your name?
My name, Francis the Goat Fucker.
She just like shoots him in the head repeatedly.
And he just like grabs the gun from him and he just like puts it down and he says, you thought you seen the last of me, didn't you? But I guarantee you, you ain't. Down here in this world, there's so many fucking ghosts to fuck around here. Actually, there's a goat pasture right down there in your back street, like in your backyard. Like, you mind, and he scratches his face, you mind getting in there? You know, maybe talking to the people? Come in?
No.
He's just like, come on, man, I'm about to fuck anything now. I'm getting close to fucking anything here. And he's like, I'm getting so fucking close. And he like walks closer to you. I can fuck anything.
But just shoots his dick off.
Like misses his dick and he's like, ah! And he just like runs away and starts fucking. He fucks a notebook. Yes, a notebook.
I'm so.
I think it's like, he gets like, and it's like the second bell rings.
I gotta go to church.
Sucks.
Yeah.
But it's a fucking Saturday though.
Okay.
Literally, it's a Saturday. There's no church on Saturday.
See, I don't know. I don't get it either, but I guess since it's a Spanish church, probably like 30 minutes or so.
Sick of you killing me though.
Probably in 30 minutes.
Okay, so you're not actually going to church.
I swear on the highest thing I'm about to swear on.
What could you go to church that could possibly take 30 minutes?
Maybe 45, bro.
Still. Anyways.
I don't know.
You're good to go.
But can you stay online? Because I know if you don't stay online, you're just going to ignore me.
So what?
Just practice on For Honor. And before I go, I'm making the party public. Okay, just set it to 2. Nobody's gonna join. Set it to player limit to 2. Alright, just stay in the party, okay? Alright.